Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter 2 or 3-dimensional shapes. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So here I am on grade 1 math. The chapter we're going to start with is 2 and 3-dimensional shapes. Here is the lessons we're going to cover today. So let's just start with the first one, that is name the 3-dimensional shapes. Okay, so we are given with the shape. We have to name the shape, like what shape is this, right? So what shape is this? Sphere, cube, or cone? Which is the correct option? The shape is the sphere, right? Because the shape is completely round like a ball and it has no flat surface, right? So that's why that is a sphere. Okay, the next example is what shape is this? Again, that is a round shape like a ball, no flat surfaces it has. So obviously that is a sphere. Got it? Okay, what shape is this? Sphere, cube, or cone? Which is the correct option? This is a three-dimensional shape and that is a cube. It has six faces, right? Like if you see the faces, the pair of faces, right? Like up and down, two faces, right? Then right and left, two faces. Then this one and the opposite side, this one. So the total faces as a sphere have is six faces. Sorry, total faces a cube has is six faces. You must have a toy like a cube, right? Let me show you this toy. This one. I'm sure you must have a toy like this at your home. So this is a cube, right? Okay. So let's just start with the test. You can relate these things to your daily life like sphere. Sphere have you have a ball like sphere and cube you have a toy like this in your have a toy like this, right? Let's just start with this the test questions. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? You can see the ice cream cone, right? And also you have the birthday caps like this, birthday. So that is a cone, right? A cone has a circular face. This one is circular face and a triangular shape, right? So that is a cone. Got it? The correct option is Cone. Just think logically. You can relate the things to your daily life. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Cone, cylinder, sphere, or prism? Which is, if you already know the answers, you can please write down the answer in the chat box. Yes, that is a sphere, right? That is a shape exactly like ball, so that is a sphere. Got it? What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is a cone. The correct option is cone. Very good. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That is a sphere. The correct option is sphere. Very good. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is again a sphere. The correct option is very good. That is a sphere. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? The correct option is that is a yes, very good. That is a cone. Very good. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is a cube. Very good. The correct option is cube. What shape is this? Sphere, cube, cone. Yes, this is sphere. What shape is this? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is a cube. The correct option is cube. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, and the next lesson is count the shapes faces, right? We are done with the shapes, right? Now we're going to see how many shapes, sorry, how many faces a shape have, right? Let's just start with the first question, with the lesson. How many faces does this shape have? If you have the cube like this in your house, go get the cube. We'll count their faces together, right? If you look at this cube, right? The cube has total six faces, right? Here is the yellow face, right? On the opposite side, you have a another yellow face, right? This one you have a red face. On the opposite side, this side that you can't see, have the same red face, right? This blue shape, the down one you can't see in this picture, have exactly the same red blue shape, right? So the total faces a car cube has is six. If you get your toy and you can count the faces, you have exactly six faces. Also, if you do not have this toy in your house, you must have a die, right? So you can get the dice and see the faces. So the cube has total six faces. Here is the explanation on the face of about the faces, right? You can see up one, down one. Just always look them in the pair. This is the front one and the one you have on the opposite side of the front. Four. The right one, here is the right one and here is the left one. So the cube has total six faces, right? Cube, shoebox, they all have exactly six faces. If you do not have cube, you can get a shoebox also. You can count the faces on the shoebox, right? How many faces does this shape have? So this shape have very good six faces. You can relate this shape to the shoebox. So shoebox have six faces, right? How many faces this shape have? Yes, the shape have six faces. The correct option is six. Very good. How many faces does this shape have? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is a cube. So cubes must have six faces. The correct option is six. How many faces does this shape have? Which is the correct option? Very good. The shape have six faces. The correct option is six. How many faces this shape have? Yes, the shape have exactly six faces because that is a cube and cube have six faces, right? How many faces does this shape have? Yes, the correct option is six faces. The shape have six faces. How many faces does this shape have? The correct option is six faces. The shape have six faces. Okay, how many faces does this shape have? Which is the correct option? The shape have, yes, six faces. The correct option is six. How many how many faces does this shape have? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is six faces. How many faces does this shape have? The correct option is, yes, the shape have six faces, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is Identify faces of three-dimensional shapes. Does this shape have a circle as a face? Basically, you have to identify the faces, right? So, does this shape have a circle as a face? No, the shape does not have a circle as a face. The shape is a cube, and all the faces of a cube must have a they all are square, right? So the answer is no. Okay, does this shape have a triangle as a face, which is the correct option? Yes, it has a shape triangle, right? You can see they all are four faces, three faces triangular, and one is rectangular, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Does this shape have a circle as a face, which is the correct option? The correct option is no. The shape have no circular face, right? The correct option is no. Very good. Does this shape have a triangle as a face, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, the shape have a triangle face. This cone is a triangle. No, not a triangle face. Okay, the cone doesn't have any triangle face. Does this shape have a square as a face, which is the correct option? Yes, cube have all the faces that are square. The correct option is yes. Does this shape have a triangle as a face, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, the shape have triangle as a face. The correct option is yes. Does this shape have a circle as a face? No. Does this shape have a circle as a face? No. Does this shape have a triangle as a face? The correct option is yes. Does this shape have a square as a face? The correct option is no. This shape do not have any square as a face. The correct option is no. Does this shape have a triangle as a face? The correct option is yes, the shape have triangle as a face. Does this shape have a circle as a face? The correct option is yes, the shape have circle as a face. Does this shape have a triangle as a face? The correct option is yes, it is, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, I thought we'll do the final test, but now we are over with the final test. What can we do now? Okay, let's just start with the next lesson. The next one is subtraction skill builders. We're going to learn how do we subtract, right? Okay, basically, what does the subtraction mean? Let's just discuss the concept. For example, start with the basic examples and let's just relate the things. For example, you have two candies, right? Wow, how cute these candies are. Okay, so for example, you have two candies, right? You give one of the candy to your friend. How many candies you are left with? You have two candies. You gave one candy to your friend, right? So this one you gave to your friend. Earlier you have two, now you have just one candy, right? So basically, this is the concept of subtraction. You have two candies, you give, that is the one you give to your friend, and you are left with only one candy, right? This is the concept of the subtraction. By we subtract, right? Because we have things to, we are going to relate the subtraction to the daily life examples. For example, you have balloons, right? Three balloons you have. You have three balloons, right? And your brother want one balloon from you. If you give one balloon to your brother, how many balloons you are left with? Earlier you have three, right? This one, you are going to give this one to your brother. How many balloons you are left with? You are left with only these two balloons, right? That means 3 take away 1 equals 2, right? So that's how you relate the subtraction with your daily life examples, right? And that's how you understand why we need to subtract things from the, why we need, why we need the concept of the subtraction, right? Okay, for example, you have, For example, you have three pencils, right? One of the pencil you lost today in your school. How many pencils you are left with now? You lost one of the pencil today. When you went to school, you have three pencils, right? You lost one of them. So how many pencils you are left with? This one you lost, right? So three takeaway one is, yes, that's why you can say three takeaway one, right? Because you already have three. You have three earlier. One of the pencil you lost, and now you have two pencils. Got it? So three takeaway one is two. These are the very easy examples. I'm just using to clear the concept. So basically, this is the concept of the subtraction. We'll start the lesson subtraction in the next session, right? So subtraction means taking away, right? Very basic and important concept in math it is. So we'll start working on the subtraction in the next session. Next session in this week, right? Okay, so today we are working on the chapter 2 or 3 dimensional shapes. If you have any question related to the lesson we did today, you can ask question. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask question if you have any. Any question related to the chapter 2 or 3 dimensional shapes or related to the subtraction, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please ask questions. No one ask question. That means either you learn all the things I explain or either nothing you have learned. Which one is true? No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone. 2%? Samuel, what do you mean by 2%? You just learned 2% today?